mean, concrete, literally, like normal concrete, like that you would just get off the truck. Technically, I think it's 28 days before it's even cured. Really? Even though you can walk on it, drive on it, but technically, when it's finally cured, I think it's 28 days. Yeah.
So you could mess with it like 10 days later.
No. No.
But
Fully cured, it's like 28 days.
Like
but
completely dried out.
You could build on it, that stuff's quick-creating probably, tomorrow or next week or whatever with no problem. But, I mean, I don't know how he's going to try to do it, I mean, that's just the way he does his thing and the way I do mine, but.
Deck's not a bad size, though?
No, but I would take it all the way to the corner. And that's not a big
I'm just thinking about that. That was nice of you to say something to Bruce. Hook me up with that shirt.
Ah, dude, man.
What do you, that's another thing. What the hell are you drinking? What do you got a Bud Light shirt on for?
It's
buddy?
free. From some, probably from the Gretz guy
over there, yeah.
or something, yeah. I mean, it's funny because I have probably 20 T-shirts in my freaking. I just did my laundry today. 20 T-shirts in the white load, let alone the dark load, and I'll bet you 99% of them have alcohol, some type of alcohol affiliation because they're free. I ain't buying T-shirts.
Didn't I ask you earlier to unload the trash, buddy? I mean, come on, man. And Brand, if you're not going to make some concrete, how about straighten up the joint, man? It's a mess in here.
I'll make the concrete right now.
Yeah, to get out of cleaning up your own house.
But how are you going to do it? You're going to do set it in dry and.
Yeah, we'll dump 2 bags and they'll mix it with a shovel. Right in that pan I bought. I mean, we paid $12 for the pan. We got to use it.
Well, my point is you're going to set the post today.
Yeah, I like to have the posts in a little bit in the concrete so they're set, so they're sticking there and tight. No.
My wife will rip my.
That's how I always did it. So I don't have to fuck with it tomorrow. It's like in there. And I backfill it the same day.
Anna will be furious at me if I didn't do it anyway. Post. I need to show her I did something today. I'm getting.
No, but my point is I'm trying to save you guys some work. And
doing the more and then backfill it. I could do it that way, but
you just got to be here tomorrow and
by?
set the post and backfill it. And as you're filling it, just take a 2x4 and tamp it as you're coming out of the hole, and then brace it up. And that's the way we did it old school.
Yeah, but my old school was put them in the concrete just a little bit. Let them sit. But you're saying this ground thing with the where the hell's the beer at?
It doesn't matter. You're doing it illegal as it is.
Yeah, right. I like to stick with my way.
And I'm not saying that
12 years, and I'm pretty sure I don't have no rot at all. Well, I don't know. I really haven't done
20-year ground contact with pressure treated lumber. That's what it is.
He ain't going to be here 6 more.
It's 20-year ground contact.
I'll be here 6 more.
Just doing a little work here and there, and then he's probably going to put it on the market.
I'm not right, and I'm just saying I'm just trying to make it easier on everybody's back.
It's a mixing part.
Yeah, market.
It's just if you pour the dry bags in there, fill the thing up with water, let it freaking cure overnight, or if you're going to be here tomorrow, and then you set your post down on your deal. And you backfill, yes. And then you backfill it, and all you're looking is for not slenderness ratio of the downward pressure, but you're just looking for downward pressure. So you have say 10 inches, 11, 12.
Maybe I should do like 2 bags and a half and see how high it comes up out of that hole. Maybe I should do that before I even try to.
2 bags and a half might be.
I'm probably going to be about. From the top?
No, from the bottom. You're not going to the top, no matter what.
No, I know, but I'm saying, I'm figuring 2.5 bags. I'm probably going to be up about maybe 16 inches, 18 inches out of the hole. I mean, not out of the hole, in the hole. So that means I only got another 20 inches left of dirt. So you're saying pour the concrete and then set the post after the concrete dries?
Yes, that's what I would do.
And then if there is a problem, I can just pull the post. If somebody says something, I get a permit problem, I can always pull the post with no
There's
problem.
only dirt
And
around
then
it.
just-
It ain't
right.
setting concrete.
Right, then I just pour another load of concrete with a sonotube right on top of
Right
the
on
shit
top
I
of
already
what
dug.
you got. So you're basically, you're covering your ass in the long
It's
run.
an idea.
Not that anybody's ever going to come and bust your ass.
I didn't think so. I figured I'd have this thing in and be done by next weekend. We could have, a deck we're standing on. And, the round will take another month. Yeah, that's fine. The round will take a
I
while.
want to buy a whole
Where the
piece
fuck
set.
you been, dude? You just come over here like fucking 3 years ago with me. Help me put the rail up.
No, you never asked me to come over.
No, you
I
said
didn't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
stop over there, and then Paul stopped by. He rode by. I said, "Oh, fuck you!"
Fuck you.
On his motorcycle. Whoa! I said, "Yo, Paul, yo!" He goes, "Hey!" He gives me his finger. I didn't want to help. I just wanted to say, I don't think he recognized me.
I want to get a preset rail though. One of the easy ones, so you don't have to work on.
Oh, plastic?
I don't know about plastic.
What do you
I've seen
mean
the metal
preset?
ones.
But they got nice ones out there.
Yeah, with the lights on the edges.
No, you know what the nice stuff is?
Ernest,
When
just
you get
do-
to the rail, do the whole deck in the good stuff. Don't go with track. I don't like track.
I don't like
But
tracks either.
I like the new system where you don't have no fucking, there's no penetration. You put the clips. Did you ever use, that's some nice.
I've never
shit.
used it. But
Oh man,
they're like,
nice.
they
But
call
I
them
like
like
that.
alligator clips or
But it's
whatever.
not that much
and,
more.
And you just bang, bang.
You don't
There's
have
no
the
nail
holes in the
holes,
top of
drill
your
holes,
deck.
there's
Your deck
nothing.
is
It's
sweet as
perfect.
shit.
I know.
I like
And
penetration.
the composite is straighter than a normal board because it's it's a composite.
Yeah, it's
material.
dead straight. You don't have that, any kind of whip or nothing. It's dead.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
It's as
very.
much as tracks.
How does
a
it
little
go?
bit more.
How does it go without penetration though?
The clips
There's clips.
on the side is routed out. It's a dado. It's a groove cut in there. So when the clip goes into this side, you do it. It's just.
So you're
like
saying
concrete
there's no nails on top?
You
No,
don't see nothing. It looks flawless. It looks awesome.
It does.
I've done plenty of them.
I've never done them with.
I
the
put
clip.
the deck. I replaced decks. I haven't built a deck in like 10 years, probably. From the ground up. But I've replaced lumber, the decking. A lot of people don't like. They're tired of that fucking staining it. And they put that shit on there. But I did do decks, but they were all roof decks. All the ones I've worked on in the last couple of years.
I like that composite idea. I like the whole no nail
It's
thing.
expensive.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Isn't that nice shit?
Is it?
What is? It's TimberTech, isn't it?
TimberTech.
TimberTech's the shit I'm talking
Expensive.
about. It's $40 a board.
Yeah. $40.
16. You get every. I think what does it work out to? I think there is a ratio for it. Every 6 boards is 30 inches. So every 7 board is 36. So 3 foot. So you do the math. 7 times 4 is what? 28. That's 280 right there. Yeah, but once you're done, you're done. So the decking could cost you probably $1,000 just to put the deck on. The
Probably.
decking.
That's fine.
At least that.
But that comes with clips, no penetration. It looks cool. No holes in the top of it. It is a smooth looking shit. But you don't get that at Home Depot. You gotta go to Delaware County Supply.
Is that better than
That's
the
where I
truck?
would
Go
go.
to
Tag.
no,
Tag has it
no,
in media.
Go to
You can go to Ernest.
Who do you know that's cheap?
J&L. Go to J&L and get it.
J&L. Is that
Yeah.
where's that up in?
They used to be right there at 322 and
They're
You
all
used to
the way
go
up.
there.
Yeah, but J&L,
Now
aren't they way out?
they're in
at the-
Yaden now. Their
Oh.
new place went to Yaden, and the other place that I get the stuff is down in Delaware, right by the
So it's
Delaware
close to us.
Memorial
I mean,
Bridge. The Yaden, the new Yaden of J&L is the one that was at 202 and Route 1.
But they're cheaper. The guy Ray I worked for when I was a kid. I was 17 years old. I started working for him. He went with J&L all the time. Everything's J&L. I wonder if I went in there and threw his name on it.
I never had a problem.
I mean, he was
with
a
J&L
salesman for them.